Hello and welcome back to Cardboard Decoy Plays Don't Starve. Now, let's see, there's a couple spider related things I want to do really quick. I went and hunted down some spiders and discovered that the nests were level 3. If you recall, a spider nest is kind of the lumpy web looking thing, and as it gets into further and further levels, it will continue to sort of grow, and as it gets bigger, it will... Basically, it'll eventually end up becoming a spider queen. So, spoiler alert, spider queen is a thing. But I managed to kill it before that actually happened. Now what we need to do is reduce some of our goodies here into ash. So we're going to, let's see, is it control click? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and that should be enough. Cool. And then we're going to light these on fire. So we have a recipe here that we need to try to get, which is basically, let's go to survival. We are trying to make, well, hold on, let's grab all this first before it goes bad. Oh, let's unequip that. Alright, so we've got 6 stone, we've got 4 spider butts. At least that's what they look like, the spider butt item from Binding of Isaac, so I keep thinking of them as that. And there we go, healing salve. Requires 2 ash, 1 stone, and 1 spider butt. And you make some healing salves, or salves, or however the hell you're supposed to pronounce that. And basically they just heal a lot of health, and you don't have to worry about wasting them in lieu of, like, hunger or something like that. And they're real good like that, basically. So, yeah, good stuff, good stuff. We got quite a bit of wood in the interim. So, well, quite a bit. That's not a whole lot. I accidentally made a grass suit, and we'll burn that for fuel later. It's basically like a log suit, except worse. And also we picked up spider eggs. So whenever you kill a level 3 base, like I did during the break there, you can then turn around and replant the actual spiders wherever you want. So I can put the spider base wherever I so choose. I'm going to go ahead and grab some more stone while we're here. It's already... Oh, and I also made a thermal stone. I kind of forgot in the last video I was going to do that, but yeah, it's 10 rocks, pickaxe, and some other junk, and then you make a thermal stone, and basically that just helps you keep warm for longer. So we're gonna mine these rocks out of the way really quick because I'm really low on stone. And where would be a good place to put spiders? The correct answer to that is anywhere far enough away from your base but still accessible. So this is actually a pretty open spot. I'm kind of liking it. So we're gonna go ahead and chop down this tree while we're here, just to sort of clear out a little bit more space. Hold on, do I hear wolves? I'm listening, hold on. No, I guess not. I thought I heard wolves for a second. Now we're gonna get a shovel, equip that, and let me see, is there anything around in this particular area? Well, we got a couple of these little guys, we'll dig these up. That's fine, no big deal. And yeah, we'll plop down our spiders right in this area. Bam, there we go. Pet spiders-ish. Looks like they're going to start a fight over there with some penguins. That's totally fine. Penguins can kiss my ass. There we go. They're not particularly bad, and they're actually pretty eminently farmable, but, you know, they can be kind of a problem sometimes if they're too close. Hey, looky here. We got some ice spawned right here. We're going to go ahead and pick that. Okay. It's worth some stone and some ice. Perfect. This is kind of the goal of this particular playthrough. I wanted to show you the spider stuff really quick, and then go through and harvest some ice. That was kind of the plan. But now we're getting a little cold, so maybe we'll go back to base really quick, which is not far away, fortunately. Yeah, that's where they set up a penguin camp. Do we have any more penguin icons nearby that we should know about? So they usually, yeah, we've got the penguin icon there, and I know we've seen some jump out of the water in a few different places. I just want to see if maybe they're nearby enough that we can go harvest them or not. Either way, we need to get some warmth retained here. So let's do that. We got some more meat drying over there. Let's go ahead and we'll drop these here. Okay, we'll drop our thermal stone on the ground. I don't know if that's actually like an effective way to warm that thermal stone up, but that's the best way I've got for now. So there we go. That should keep it cold. I think that'll keep it cold indefinitely. I could be wrong. I mean, don't quote me on it or anything, but I'll do some research or some other things, and hopefully it'll at least last through until summer, etc. Okay. We do have a pretty decent amount of food on us for a few days of survival here, so we don't have to worry about that too much. I got a few extra meaty stews and those are really good. But, you know, they'll only last us so long, and that's fine. Okay, so I'm trying to see if maybe there's nothing else I have any food to make stuff with. We're not entirely self-sufficient just yet. We still have to go, like, kill a bunch of things, and we'll probably want to set up some bee nests, and bee nests is probably, like, the least correct term for it, but, you know, basically just hives where we can collect honey regularly. So, yeah, our thermal stone is warmed up. We can plant this somewhere nearby. Oh, that's another thing I can show is lightning rods. Lightning rods will become important sooner rather than later. So, let's go ahead and I'm going to plant it. That's what I meant to do. There we go. We can plant it there. That's fine. And I'll make one of these really quick, just to kind of show off the process. Let's go science. And we want not a thermometer, or an anemometer, we want a lightning rod, which is 4 gold and some cut stones. So they're a little on the expensive side. We're going to make a couple cut stones really quick, though, and pick up our gold, because there's a couple places we absolutely want to put these really quick. So, let's go ahead and do lightning rod. And we'll put one right about here. So what those do is whenever it starts storming, you have a chance of, like, having lightning strike, right? Pretty normal. It makes sense. Lightning during a thunderstorm, etc. But the thing is that they can absolutely set everything on fire. The lightning bolts, that is. So, and we don't want that. That's really bad. So we're going to hopefully be able to preemptively prevent some of that from happening. Let's go ahead and... do we have 2 more stone? Do we have any more ash? Not really. Trying to think of what else we could do. It'd be while night's going here. Yeah, let's go ahead and make 4 more ash, and we'll pick up grass as we see it. 2, 3, 4, and light. There we go. Unequip. I should have burned that grass suit. I keep forgetting I have that specifically for burning. And you know what? We'll add this to our fuel pile as well. So there we go. And then we have a new log suit to use whenever, or that we have in case we need one. Let's do survival, healing salve. I've heard it pronounced a couple different ways, and I don't know the correct way to pronounce it. That's my own lack of research there. Okay, so let's move all our tools over here. I got shovels, pickaxe, pine cones. Not exactly a tool per se. What can we do? Can we make a regal shovel that's 2 gold and some sticks? Yeah, you know what? Or no, not a regal shovel. We want a regal pickaxe. We make a opulent pickaxe. Perfect. Okay, we're going to make one of those because pickaxes, you tend to chew through pickaxes a lot. And while most of the time whenever you're doing pickaxe stuff, you're getting flint back and it's fine and fairly maintainable, it's still, I think that's probably one of the better uses for gold right off the bat there. Okay, it's almost daytime. Pick up our thermal stone and go. There we go. Cool. Let's go back up here and harvest the rest of that. So there's our lightning rod. It covers a pretty wide area, as far as I know. I'm told it is like 2 screens worth of area, which is enormous. So hopefully that'll keep us out of trouble, at least in our immediate base area and our more flammable things that we need to worry about. Let's go ahead and eat a stew. That'll keep us alive. So there's a very obstinate penguin type. There we go. And see, it goes through a lot less durability than a pickaxe normally does, so it'll last us a while and carry us through for quite a few harvests. So, not a bad thing overall. One thing we might look for within the next couple of episodes, right now we're being ice miners and all that, and seeing some sites around the area, but we might try to hunt down a koalaphant. Koalaphants are a good source of things that we need for warm weather clothing. I'm gonna kill this penguin. Hold on. Hope you're not a penguinophile type person. Oh, hey, I keep forgetting we need to make a new pigskin helmet. That one, my old pigskin helmet broke. Okay, that dropped absolutely nothing. What a waste of time and morality, basically. Okay, so let's just go back over this way. Where else can we go that might have ice? Doesn't necessarily show you right off the bat here, but there's most of the ice we found was down in this area, and I guess it would show up if it had spawned elsewhere randomly. I would think, in theory, but you know, we could always be wrong. So let's go on a little bit of an excursion. We got a couple days worth of food, which is fine, and also a couple days worth of supplies, which is also, you know, pretty specifically useful, to say the least. And we'll pick grass as we go, since we're low on that. So, yeah. But yeah, so if we run into a koalaphant track, I might go ahead and follow it. Like, depending on what time of day it is and that kind of a deal, you need a pretty decent chunk of time in order to hunt a colophant. And, you know, you don't always get that in winter since the days are fairly short. Fortunately, winter only lasts like 15 days, so we should be at the worst of it right now. Like, this should be as short as the days get. And then they'll start slowly getting longer, and then we'll enter spring, which will present its own unique challenges. And then we'll get into summer, which will be totally new to me and very weird, and that ought to be interesting, basically. So, yeah, we'll see how that ends up going. We're already starting to freeze to death. Beautiful. Yeah, definitely wish I kind of had a colophant jacket. I'm used to being able to last just a little bit longer, but we'll go on until we start taking freezing damage. So, and I'm just going to play it fast and loose like that. Now, some interesting things we'll have to worry about in spring that I know of is it rains constantly, so we might have to go kill some moles in an effort to make some more rain-proof stuff. And I'm not particularly a big fan of that idea, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, we got some berries here. Might as well pick some berries. Could be useful if we take them back to base with us. So I found out also birch trees go completely leafless, which means that they don't drop birch nuts. And if they don't drop birch nuts, you can just slowly deplete the population until there's nothing left. Okay, there we go. We are now officially taking damage. I'm going to try to run in this direction at the same time as I put down this. There we go. Okay. We'll cook up these mushrooms. We'll go ahead and eat them. I think they take away a little bit of your health. Yeah, but that's not a big deal because we got plenty of healing salves. Okay. Wood. Alright, we want it to be blazing hot, and we're going to go ahead and drop our thermal stone here. Hopefully this doesn't melt our ice in our inventory from standing so close to it. Okay, we'll make another one for later. And yeah, we got some berries. Might as well just supplement our food production here. Hello. Maybe I should catch you if I had a hammer on me. No! Give me that back. You took my stuff. Don't pick up my thermal stone. I feel kind of bad, but yeah, okay. He should respawn. And he gave us a morsel, so, you know, sure. I forgot, so moles apparently pick up minerals, and the thermal stone is considered a mineral, and they will steal it, and then you have to fight them to get it back. I feel a little bad. I kind of wish I had a hammer on me. So, let's go ahead and, yeah, we'll keep a hammer handy. And then I'm going to look at some of my recipes here, since we're going to have to sit through the night. Raincoat. Raincoat, yeah, that's going to be a little out of our range right now until we find a swamp at least. Top hat, rabbit earmuffs, beefalo hat, and then it doesn't show any of our waterproof hats or umbrellas. Maybe if we go to science, thermal measure, rainometer, survival, umbrella, pig butts and spider stuff, we can do that, that's cool. We'll keep an umbrella handy. And then anything else. Fishing rod. If we knew where some lakes were, then it would be worth making a fishing rod. And we'll need a bug net for collecting bees so that we can... Or not bees. Well, yeah, bees and also butterflies, which are both going to be necessary in the process of coming up with an actual honey farm. Okay, so kind of debating just sleeping through this just to speed things up, except that would make us super hungry super quickly, and I don't particularly like that idea. So... let's see if we can bait some more moles by leaving this out. That'd be pretty okay. Do I have a notepad handy so I could mark down how much I want to fast forward this? Yeah, okay, cool. Fast forwarding. Okay, and we're back. So, yeah, I actually went through a surprising amount of wood. I think they kind of changed the mechanics behind, like, thermal, or how thermodynamics kind of work in this game. There we go. We got a burrow there. He'll respawn. It'll be fine. So, there's our mandrake. I'm debating picking that up, just because we probably should. But, yeah, we're going to go through this forest and look for more ice. I just have to remember that we can go... Okay, yeah, I'm making sure I got my timing right and everything. Still not used to this whole regular fast-forward cuts kind of business. And there's some ice right there. So, hey, there's some beefalo as well. So as long as they're not in heat, we're fine. Okay. We don't really need the bucket of poop just yet. Or, well, the manure. Bucket of poop might be a worthwhile investment. That's something that you can make now that they added in Reign of Giants, which apparently lets you fertilize a lot more. Alright, these guys are gonna fight. We're gonna watch this fight up here and see how that ends up turning out. Okay. Okay. Maybe we should have helped him, but we're just going to go over here, grab this meat. Okay, and then run away relatively quickly. Cool. Alright, they probably spawned some more ice there, the penguins, that is, specifically, over in the grasslands somewhere, but we'll come back to that later. Right now we're running away from spiders. So right now, all we want to do is just pick up a lot of ice. All I know is that ice is going to become a major commodity in the middle of summer, so I want to be as prepared for that as possible. So, again, that's the whole point of this little excursion here. And also, we pick up rocks at the same time, and that's pretty handy. So, let's go ahead and, yeah, I'm just doing that. Basically, waiting around for maybe something fancy to happen, too. There's a couple dangerous things that happen per each season. We haven't seen any boss monsters yet. There are, indeed, boss-type enemies. We're going to drop this, actually. The seeds, you don't really need them that badly. That's a level 2 nest. Level 3 is like that, except a bigger thing on the bottom there, and the other two kind of pop up a little bit. In case you were wondering. And where else would ice be? Is it one spawn back up here? Did I miss one? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Let's just do this. Penguins wouldn't be a bad source of food. That's one thing I'm worried about in spring, is they take away rabbits, so we're probably going to have to kill a shit ton of birds, and I don't particularly like that idea because we'll end up summoning Krampus. And Krampus you haven't seen yet, but he can be a little bit of a pain in the ass if you don't play it right. Alright, we're going to stay in this area, because it seems like there's ice blocks specifically in this forest for some reason. I don't know the nature of all the biomes exactly, so a explanation escapes me on that front. It'll almost be worth it to try to kill some of these beefalo while we're here. Wouldn't be a bad idea, but we'll hold off on that for now. Okay, so it's 40 ice to a stack. That's cool. Pardon the accidental pun, I guess. So, we'll go ahead and pick up a new or two while we're here. Might as well, why not? Okay. Next chunks of ice. We're just going to kind of zigzag through this forest and hopefully stumble upon some more. We got plenty of spiders, that's for sure. Yeah, we got level 2 spider. Oh, hey, that's a spider right there. Okay, we're just going to run past this guy. No biggie. Okay. Trying to see, where do we know there's ice? There's ice down there, and there's ice over here. Okay, well, again, I don't know the spawning rules on ice specifically, but we're mapping. Right now we're also kind of playing cartographer and getting headstones and spider nest marked down. Oh, there's a pond, which is frozen over, so we can't do anything about it. But if there's more ponds nearby, we have a place to fish, and that'll be a good source of morsels during spring. Okay. Or, well, morsel-sized food, at least. Hey, there's another gnome. We'll go ahead and pick him up just in case we need him. And a box thing. Could be useful. There's a sleeping piggy. Don't know what his deal is. Is this spear at 100%? Yeah, it is. Alright, well, we might as well pick it up. No reason to not pick up insanely useful things that would be a drain on our resources otherwise. Okay, we're going to start freezing here pretty soon. I can tell because our thermal stone is freezing. And once that thing is freezing, you should probably take it pretty seriously. Start looking for a place to camp out. Yep, there's the ice around the edges there. We're going to at least try to camp somewhere where we can continue doing a little bit of work here. Do I have an axe? I do not have an axe. There's a spider nest right frickin' there. Okay, hold on. First things first. Plop down a fire. Okay, you need to get out of the way. Alright. Okay, we're gonna kill this spider. He's gonna drop a spider butt. We don't have any room for it. Okay, these guys are gonna attack. Okay. More spider butts. Cool. Let's go ahead and burn this pine cone. And some wood. Get this going. Night's almost here. Well, it's going to burn the spider butts. It's going to take care of one problem for us, at least. Alright. Pick up those ashes. And then, yeah, I do not have an axe. That's unfortunate. No, I do have an axe. Okay, I've really got to figure out my inventory management a little bit better. Okay, but at least we can work through this night a little bit more, and we're not having to do another fast-forward cut because, you know, there's nothing to do. Either way, we're getting pretty close to the end of this episode, so, yeah, we're going to... I'll do the outro here in a second. Let me just make sure I'm going to survive this particular evening. I should be okay. We did not draw aggro on that spider. It's a little fortunate. Okay. Chop this. Okay. And our pickaxe is doing fine. That's fantastic. Alright, I think we did draw aggro on that one. No, he's just hissing for some reason. Okay. So yeah, we just need to make it through this night. Ooh. Okay. You guys are being kind of getting a little encroachy here. Okay, I'll go ahead and kill you. That's fine. I was gonna set that on fire. Whatever. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many. And I died. Shit. I was not paying attention. Okay. Well, good news is we have a touchstone. Bad news is we're nearly insane. And yeah, this is actually a pretty scary position to be in the middle of winter, to be totally honest. I don't like it at all. Quickly, we run back to base, where we have no backup food, except for some monster meat, and yeah, this is a really bad situation. Okay. Well, note to self, pay more attention to the damage you're taking, for sure. Let's hopefully have enough resources that we can build some winter clothes and maybe enough food to survive off of immediately. Let's see, it's a good thing we chopped off all that extra wood. Oh, let's burn this grass suit. Okay. Is that gonna warm us up at all? Yeah, a little bit, but not nearly enough. Okay, well, this is harrowing as crap. Yeah, so we're gonna come back and hopefully survive the rest of this winter. That was not a good situation to have gotten myself into, to say the least, because now we need grass. I'm gonna have to run out and get grass. We no longer have a beard, an insulating beard that was keeping us alive rather well. What else? We're in a bad situation. That's all there is to say on that. So yeah, join me next time where I attempt to survive this, but maybe not. Yeah. So this has been Cardboard Decoy playing Don't Starve. If you've enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe, and join us for the thrilling, hopefully not conclusion of this particular playthrough. And I will see you then. Have fun.